Leaving Microsoft wasn't easy. It's one of the best companies to work for. Amazing teams, projects, and a culture of growth. But when Amazon Web Services came knocking, everything changed. Why would I leave such a great company for AWS? Here's my story and the lessons I learned along the way. Let's rewind a bit. My journey at Microsoft began 2.5 years ago. I started as a partner development manager, working closely with our distribution partners and licensing solution partners. In that period, I've been privileged to work and onboard 2 new distribution partners into the Microsoft ANZ partner channel and develop them into thriving partners that now form the mid-market distribution channel. I led the partner transformation of our traditional OEM partners to drive cross-sell customer capture from their huge hardware customer base. Needless to say, it was a joy to collaborate daily with some of the smartest people I've ever met and grow both professionally and personally. What I loved most about Microsoft was its culture of innovation and support. Whether it was mentoring programs, team building activities, or career development activity, there was always something that pushed me to be better. It was more than just a workplace. It was a community. So why leave? Honestly, it wasn't an easy decision. Microsoft gave me so much and it will always hold a special place in my heart. But sometimes, growth requires change. Enter AWS. When the opportunity came my way, I was intrigued. AWS is at the forefront of cloud computing, driving innovation in ways that are shaping industries worldwide. It's no secret that Microsoft has built a globally scalable distribution channel for hardware and software, one that many vendors are trying to emulate. However, such success can sometimes remove an immediate need to continue innovating, especially when you're in a market. What overarchingly drew me into AWS was the opportunity to build a world-class distribution channel around a world-class product. There were also personal factors, of course. The leadership vision at AWS resonated with me. The role aligned with my long-term goals and the chance to challenge myself in new ways that was way too exciting to pass up. It is year 3 of the AWS distribution channel build, and I wanted to be a contributing member of the early stages of their channel development. It has also been on my career roadmap for some time now to join a regional partner team. Being part of a regional team brings many benefits, especially during the early part of your career. You're exposed to different markets, cultures, networks, and working styles, all of which can only benefit you. Whether my goal is to progress towards senior management or senior individual contribution, regional organizations within global tech companies like AWS and Microsoft present a huge launchpad for your career. There are generally higher career ceilings in these organizations, and if you're ambitious about career opportunities and progression, you will find it. Building on the second point, although my role here is managing ANZ distribution partners, I'll be in the same team as PDM's managing distribution partners across Asia, which will present a great learning opportunity for me. As with most career moves, there are opportunities to revalue yourself based on how the market values your skill set, domain knowledge, and your network. Whether to stay put or to job hop is an interesting topic, so please leave a comment below if you'd like me to film a video covering the pros and cons based on my personal experience. Finally, if I'd stayed at Microsoft in my current role, what would my market value be in 2 to 3 years compared to if I joined AWS? Regardless, how the next few years pan out, I concluded that having experience in building and managing distribution channels at both Microsoft and AWS can only be a value add. As the era of AI accelerates, I will boldly take the bet that Microsoft and AWS remain extremely relevant in big tech. Switching jobs is a big step, especially in tech. But what if you had someone to guide you through it? That's where I come in. In my personalized career consultation sessions, I'll tailor the conversation to what you need the most. Whether it's breaking into the top big tech companies, preparing for interviews, or crafting the perfect resume and cover letter. I've helped numerous clients land jobs at Microsoft, Google, and Salesforce by giving them the tools and confidence to succeed in interviews. So, if you're ready to take your career to the next level, book in a session with me today. Let's turn your goals into reality, because your dream job isn't out of reach, it just needs the right strategy. Book now at my Calendly link below. But let me be real, this wasn't a walk in the park. Switching companies, especially from a place you love, comes with its fair share of challenges. I wrestled with doubts. Was I making the right choice? Would I fit in at AWS? Leaving the familiar for the unknown is never easy, but every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. I learned to trust my instincts and embrace the discomfort that comes with growth. To anyone considering a big career leap, remember, it's okay to feel uncertain. That's part of the process. Don't let fear hold you back from pursuing opportunities that excite you. As I reflect on my journey from Microsoft to AWS, one thing stands out. the incredible importance of maintaining professional relationships and building a strong personal brand. These two things have consistently opened doors for me throughout my career. Let's start with networking. The connections you make early in your career can have a profound impact on your future. The tech industry, for all its size, is surprisingly small when it comes to talent. People talk, and your reputation often precedes you. By nurturing relationships with your colleagues, mentors, and even peers from other companies, you can create a support system that helps you explore new opportunities, navigate career challenges, and even land your next big role. For example, some of the most valuable advice I received about transitioning to AWS came from former colleagues that I had stayed in touch with throughout the first 3 years of my career. But it's not just about knowing people. It's about being known for the right reasons. That's where personal branding comes in. Your personal brand is how others perceive your expertise, values, and the impact you bring to your work. Whether it's contributing to projects, sharing insights on LinkedIn, or creating content like I do here on YouTube, everything you put out into the world shapes how others view you. A strong personal brand helps you stand out, especially in competitive fields like tech. In my case, my personal brand as someone passionate about tech innovation, distribution partners, and career growth played a role in AWS noticing me in the first place. It also gave me the confidence to take the leap when the opportunity came. So if there's one takeaway here, it's this. Invest in your relationships and build a personal brand that authentically represents you for who you are and what you stand for. These are the things that will not only help you progress in your career, but will also create opportunities you never thought possible. Thank you for watching. Your career is your story to write, and I hope that my journey inspires you to take charge of yours. If this video resonated with you, leave a comment below and share your thoughts. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more behind the scenes tech journeys. See you in the next one.